I'm Levi Benton. I'm the vocalist for Miss May I.
What is something that a lot of people know about you?
A lot of people know about me. On tour, I'm the nice, quiet dude on tour. I'm not the big party guy, so
Oh.
let's hang out and I'm the nice one on tour, I guess.
You're the quiet one.
Yeah.
What is something you always wanted to do, but your inner scary cat won't let you?
I really want to be I want to work in magazines and advertising, but I was planned on going to do that stuff because of college, and then before I went to college, we got a record deal, so now I don't do that. So
That's nice.
do this, yeah.
What's your secret obsession?
Secret? I'm really obsessed with, I'm a big R&B fan. Nobody knows that. I don't, on my iPod, I don't listen to metal or, crazy stuff. I just listen to, Usher and,
Oh, that's nice.
stuff like that. Yeah, I'm a big R&B rap fan.
Justin Bieber.
I'm a big Justin Bieber fan, too.
Really?
Yeah.
Me
Don't tell
too.
anybody. Secret.
Oh. Would you ever make a song in a different language?
I would love to. I think that'd be cool. I wouldn't know what I was saying, but I would do it.
That'd be hard.
If it was on paper, I would do it.
What would you do if you were a girl for a day?
What? If I was a girl for a day? I'd shop at Forever 21 because I'm really jealous that they have cheap clothes, and there's no guy stores that have cheap clothes. So if I was a girl for a day, I'd shop at Forever 21 and get the sweetest clothes and look awesome for one day. Even the shirts and tops and stuff, they've got cool, cheap stuff in there. That's what I do if I was a girl. I go on a shopping spree because it's a lot cheaper to be a girl than a guy.
If music wasn't in your life, where would you be?
Music was it in my life?
It wasn't.
I'd probably be...
Advertising.
Yeah, I'd probably be at school, or... No, I wouldn't probably get in advertising if I wasn't in the music. I'd probably just be a computer nerd and just sit on, do something with computers. Yeah.
Like what, math?
Yeah, I'd just be a programmer or just something boring. No, yeah, something.
What is the craziest thing that's happened to you?
Well, craziest thing ever, we got on our second tour ever with Bleeding Through. We were on our way home, and we got jumped at a gas station.
You got jumped?
By a bunch of rednecks.
Oh my god.
So that was probably the craziest thing, because it was 10, 35-year-old redneck dudes that were huge versus 6 little tiny guys in the band, and they kicked the crap out of us.
What do you guys
Why?
Well, they did the whole "you queer" and tight pants thing. I was oh crap, this is gonna be bad.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, but that was probably the craziest thing that's ever happened.
If you could date any band member of any band, who would you date?
If I could date anyone, it's not a band member, but my dream girl in the world is Katy Perry. So yeah, that's who I could date. If I could date anybody in a band, I'm a big. I think Sierra's pretty banging. From Her Submerge.
Yeah, she's pretty.
So.
What's your earliest memory?
Oh, this is so hard. My mind's gonna blow up.
Makes me think.
Earliest memory? I can remember, it's weird, it's a music thing too. I guess I can remember, it was when I was real little. I had to have been 2 or 3. I think I just remember it because it was loud. My mom took me to see Ted, didn't take me, I guess I was stuck with her to go see Ted Nugent when I was 2 or 3. I was at a concert. So.
Oh, music's in it.
Yeah.
What inspires you the most when you're writing?
I like to do everyday stuff. I think some vocalists or some guys who write lyrics go try to do it too in depth and try to be that guy who's I'm amazing. But I think it's a lot cooler to do everyday things that everyone can relate to. I like R&B and rap. They just talk about everyday stuff. And you're oh yeah. So that's what I try to do for art.
What's your worst habit?
I sleep way too much. I sleep 14 to 15 hours a day.
Don't you get tired?
No, I just miss out on the day, and it's the worst habit ever, because everyone's yeah, we did all this, and I'm I was taking a nap.
What's the craziest dream you've ever had?
Well, today I had a freaking crazy dream. It was of this show. It was the show we're going to play tonight, and Ryan, the bass player, just quit playing and was screw this, I don't want to do it. And like we're like, oh crap, and everyone just stopped playing and like got off stage, and I was left by myself, and I was like, and I woke up and I'm like, man, the show's horrible, and I'm like, oh, it hasn't even started yet.
Oh,
So
that's...
it was pretty scary, dude. I was panicking, I don't know why.
Oh, the chair's gonna break. Do you have any crazy fan stories?
Craziest fan story I would say is I was with my girlfriend. We were like in the middle of nowhere, Kentucky. It was like 3 in the morning. We were to get gas.
Nice.
Whoa! We stopped to get gas, and at Speedway or whatnot. And this kid started like freaking out that we pulled up and was looking in the window. And I was like, "There's no way," because we're in like hillbilly town. And this guy, we walk out to get our gas, and this kid like starts crying and freaking out, and gets his mom and was like, "You're Levi from Miss May," or whatever. So I like took a picture with him, and he's like calling all his friends, waking him up at like 3 a.m. freaking out. And then I took my girlfriend has a bunch of Miss May stuff, so I took her like CD and took her like hoodies and stuff and signed them again with the kid. It's pretty cool. That was probably the craziest thing ever.
I'm in the middle of nowhere. If the band was stranded in an island, who would you eat first?
I would eat Justin, our guitar player. No, yeah, I'd eat Justin. No, I would eat Justin. He knows a lot about like
Surviving.
Yeah, Justin's knows a lot about surviving. BJ's chill. Jared's funny. I'd eat Ryan because I feel like Ryan would just be he would just complain all the time if we were stuck on an island. So I'd eat him just so he'd shut up. Because he'd complain a lot.
If you were
And he eats a lot of fast food, so he probably tastes like a Big Mac or something awesome.
In-N-Out.
Yeah, it probably tastes like In-N-Out because he loves like fast food.
If you were a fruit, what would you be?
I'd be a pineapple because I'd be like rock hard and nothing could hurt me until someone like cuts me. But other than that, I'd be like a pineapple because I'd be like tough as crap.
What was your first job?
I worked at Burger King. That was my first job. I worked at Burger King for like 3 months.
Was it good?
No.
Oh.
I can't eat Burger King anymore because it grosses me out. Because I know everything's made.
Ew.
It's sick.
How's it made?
It's not like gross. It's just like I can't eat like fast food anymore after seeing how like how greasy it is and everything.
Oh.
Don't work out. That's good point.
Most embarrassing moment?
Whew. Dang, this is probably a lot. See, these are ones I can't say on the camera.
Just say it.
Okay, this is gross. I'm not gonna gross you guys out, but I was super embarrassed. Nobody knew except the band. But
And us.
yeah, you guys. We were playing in Reno, and I got like food poisoning from McDonald's or whatever because it's Reno. It's like gross and
Yeah.
dirty.
Yeah.
And we're playing the show or whatever. And like third song in, I start feeling real sick, and I told our tour manager on side stage, I'm like, man, I have to get off stage. I'm like, I have to go to the bathroom really bad. I feel really sick. I'm gonna puke. So I puked, fourth song, whatever, and I'm like, man, I feel really sick. And I was like real pale, I wasn't moving. But it was our first time ever in Reno, so I didn't want to not play.
Yeah.
So I was like, screw it, I'll tough out the rest of the set. So since I had to go to the bathroom, the only option was to let the show go on, so you can let your imagination go where you want. But, so I just went all out while we're playing, and all the guys looked at me, and I'm like, I had to do it. And we had like 3 songs left, and I was not moving, and everyone was like standing away from me on stage, and I'm like, I'm so sorry. And then after that, I grabbed like shorts and a rag and ran backstage and freaking took a shower and threw all my clothes away. I was so embarrassed. I felt like an idiot. But I was really sick. I was really sick. But
Did any of the fans notice?
no, thank God. There was a barrier and they were far away.
Did you guys ever fight like on tour?
We fight, but we fight like girlfriends and boyfriends. Like we fight about dumb stuff like, why'd you leave the trash on the seat, or put the toilet seat up, or why isn't there enough towel? Like we just fight about dumb like everyday stuff like, who ate the last cupcake? Blah, blah, blah.
Cupcakes.
So yeah.
When you're on stage, what do you look at exactly since like the lights are like right in your face?
I always look at our sound guy. I look at him sometimes, but when I look at people, I like focus on them, and then I like lose track of what I'm doing, because like they're always really excited. I look at some people sometimes because they get excited, but like to like stay focused and play good, I look at our sound guy, because if he if he like nods his head or shakes, that means we sound bad or whatever. So I'm like,
Oh.
crap. Yeah.
What's your best pickup line?
Man, I don't even have a pickup line. I've been with my girlfriend for like 4 years, so I don't even remember.
What did you use on that?
I pulled the band card.
Oh.
I'd probably pull the
Nice.
band card now. Now it'd probably be like a ridiculous band card since our band's actually like. So I started dating her on our 3rd show ever, so we were like nothing. So if I bet I could pull a pretty big band card now. Pretty cool.
Out of all the songs you've written, which one means the most?
Colossal's probably the most meaningful song on our new CD because it's like it's just literally about like all the fans and like all the stuff everyone does for us. So.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah.
Well, thank you. This is
Oh.
it. Anything you want to say to the fans?
You guys put me on the spot. Thank you guys for everything you're doing. I don't know why you guys listen to us. I don't know why why you guys like our music, but we'll keep playing if you guys keep coming out, so thank you guys.